Los Angeles leading by 5. Hayes is out there with Jared Vanderbilt. And then there's Marcus Smart. Then it's Jake LaRavia. And it's Reeves in at the shooting guard position. That's who's in the game for the Lakers.
Well, sometimes it's just not your night. But despite his struggles, they're ahead in the game. Wow. Missed the easy one right there, right at the rim, but came up empty.
Pass to Hayes. Here's Smart. LaRavia outside. Just 5 on the clock. And Vanderbilt slams it in.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Yeah, I'd consider calling timeout right away after that one. The defense has to be better there.
Picked by Williamson. Poole for 3. Count that one. He's now 5 for 8.
Well, he's been more confident shooting it since the half. Let's see if that trend continues.
Pass to Vanderbilt. Now here's Reeves. Doesn't go for him. Oh, some solid defense from Poole.
Well, he hasn't had a great night shooting the ball, but they're in the lead, and that's the only thing that matters.
Fear's shot is off. And here's Smart. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. 4-point game. And after this one, they're at home against Phoenix. And that'll be the finale in their 4-game homestand. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. The shot by Reeves, no good.
Well, his shot selection's been poor. If I were coaching this team, he'd be sitting next to me.
Williamson looking around. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Hayes has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Oh, sweet move. Here's Smart. And out of bounds. New Orleans will have it. Some changes for Los Angeles. Koloko comes in for Hayes. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Reeves. Messi, he's checked in for New Orleans. We're in the 4th quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Pass to Williamson. Poole outside. Out to the wing. Here's Fears. And again, no good by New Orleans.
With the defense absent, that was a great opportunity, but no go.
And now a look at the upcoming schedule for Los Angeles. On Monday, they'll be playing against Devin Booker and the Phoenix Suns. And then on Thursday, they'll be matching up with Brandon Ingram and the Toronto Raptors.
And for their matchup with the 76ers, anything can happen in the NBA. But they'll be a heavy favorite, and it would take a total meltdown for them to lose.
The free throw drops for Vanderbilt. And the Pelicans last season, Stan, just 21 wins, their worst record in over a decade.
Well, look, they were hamstrung by injuries, and that's been an issue for the last few years with New Orleans. When healthy, this team has the talent to compete in the West, but they haven't been able to stay healthy. Well, you wish he got them all, but at the very least, it's now a 2-possession game.
Williamson against Vanderbilt. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. Jared Vanderbilt picks one up.
Yeah, I mean, what else you gonna do? When Zion has it that close to the basket, you might as well use a foul and hope he misses.
First free throw is good. It has been special watching Zion since he came into the league, hasn't it, Stan?
Look, B.A., I'll tell you this. Zion is unique in the way he plays the game. Not many guys are even capable of doing the things he does. Players like him don't come around often.
Hayes is checked in for the Lakers. He's off on the second.
Just a tough miss at the line. They're down 2 baskets now. They've been dominating the boards tonight, yet it's still a close game.
And how about Marcus Smart, Coach? A 3-time NBA Hustle Award winner.
Yeah, and BA, not to mention a former Defensive Player of the Year. For a 6'3" guard, he's about as physical a presence as you'll find.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
Well, I love how aggressive they've been. They've been taking it right into contact, and then they're going to the line and converting.
We also got to highlight how on fire they've been from three-point land. They've continued to capitalize from beyond the arc in this one.
And that one falls for Smart.
Well, he's a competitive guard who plays with a real edge. Smart helps set the tone for the attitude of this team.
And so Smart nails them both. Pelicans trail by 6. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Here's Fears from deep, and that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Fears.
Hurts to see that kind of mistake. Coach is going to be on him about that one.
The Lakers lead by 6. Pass to Doncic. Now Hayes. He's guarded by Misi.
And that puts them just one foul from the bonus.
Smart with the ball. 6 to shoot. Hey, rise up, Marcus Smart.
Well, Smart plays with great effort and energy.
Now here's Williamson. Poole outside. Pass to Bay. Now Williamson. Ooh, Zion with a show of strength on the finish.
Yeah, despite them being behind, he's been impressive, but he can't do it all by himself.
And Doncic has got the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers. So far in the fourth, they've allowed just 6 points. Uses the glass on the layup. Doncic has got 12 points in just the second half.
Well, they wouldn't be in the position they're in without his contribution. He has tormented this defense tonight.
Back to Williamson. Poole from long range. Doncic grabs the miss. Doncic has got 7 rebounds in the game.
There's one principal reason why they're sitting on this lead. Rebounding.
Hayes with it. He's against Misi. Smart for 3. It's hauled in by New Orleans. Now Poole. With the 10-footer, the Lakers with a rebound. Laravia's got his 5th rebound in this one.
Well, he continues to make the effort, but the results just aren't there this quarter.
And there's the call on Saddiq Bey. That'll be a second foul of the game. And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He clearly wants to talk it over and make sure everyone is focused. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. DeAndre Ayton, he's checked in for Hayes. James comes in for Vanderbilt. Hachimura's checked in for LaRavia. And Austin Reeves is subbed in for Smart. A chance here to catch up with Ali from the sideline.
I was able to listen in on what J.J. Redick was going over with his team. He told his guys, quote, "Do not get complacent. No coasting to the finish line here. Stay on the gas, keep the energy up, and close it out. Coach doesn't just want them to hang on to this lead. He wants them to extend it."
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Ali. And there's James from the arc. Here's Doncic. Blocked! And they get it back. Reeves, the pass to James. Kicks it to Doncic. From behind the arc. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. James has got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Well, few descriptions more glowing than saying a player is clutch. What, in your opinion, Grant, enables a player to be that way?
You know, B.A., it's about confidence and command. When you're able to process and execute under the pressure, both internal and external, that's when you have a chance to be clutch. And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
Doncic against Murray. On the wing, Jones. Back to Murray. They need this. And Ayton pulls it down.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Outside Reeves. Down low. LeBron, a smooth operator inside.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
Absolutely. They're playing their game and executing at a real high level. Everything is working for them right now.
Williamson against James. Williamson misses.
Well, the defense was right where they needed to be to stop the layup. Great awareness and effort.
And slammed that thing through.
A nasty two-hander. Pelicans trail by 17. The Pelicans call timeout. Grant, LeBron has had so much recognition over the years, but truly, he might not get enough credit for what he's meant to the NBA.
Yeah, you might be right, B.A. Truly a global ambassador for the game of basketball. He set the standard for what a superstar can be, really, in any sport.
And here's Murray. Pass to Messi. Williamson outside. James with the block.
Oh, you gotta be careful around the basket because James will turn these shots right back at you.
Ayton, great positioning on the putback. And the Lakers lead by 19.
Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up.
Picked by Messi. Here's Williamson. Oh, and the big finish by Williamson.
Yeah, it's almost like Zion's nickname could be "and one." Certainly happens a lot.
That's good from Williamson.
Well, with the way that Zion invites contact, he spends a lot of his time at the free throw line.
Oh, and the jam by Ayton. That gives him a double-double.
Precise delivery on the pass. Led him perfectly.
Pelicans trail by 18. Pass to Messi. Now Williamson. Driving inside, and he cranks it down right on top of DeAndre Ayton.
Well, we'll never get tired of those dunks from Zion.
Thanks for that great view, courtesy of the AT&T Connected Cam. Los Angeles has gone just 1 of 6 from downtown in this final quarter. Now here's Ayton. He's covered closely. Doncic fires! On target from range. Doncic has got 47 points.
Look, in that first half, he was hot from beyond the arc, and that's now his second in this half.
Here's Williamson. Jams it home!
Yeah, the idea of a guy the size of Zion pulling off a move like that is frightening.
Los Angeles leading by 17. Here's Doncic. Hayden with a screen. Beyond the arc. Nope.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
James against Williamson. 5 to shoot. Great awareness to beat the clock.
We've seen what this young man can do, and we're seeing it again here. Murphy having an outstanding game.
James against Williamson. And they doubled up Doncic. Austin Reeves misses the three.
Not himself from range right now, but the only way out of this funk is to keep trying. It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the Lakers.
And it was dueling three-pointers all night. A battle they won.
Both teams had the same plan: win the game on the perimeter. So fun to watch.
And so this will lock down their 15th win of the year.
And once this game is all said and done, they'll have a healthy 2-0 lead in this season series.
Oh, Zion! Up high to finish the lob.
Look out below. Zion came flying in to finish that alley-oop.
And so James will bring it up for Los Angeles. Now Hachimura. Doncic, and they doubled up Doncic. James, yes sir, with the three.
Impressive job by this team, and you really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
No, I'd be lying if I said the crowd doesn't have an impact. It's certainly felt from the head coach all the way down.
Williamson outside Murray. He launches. James rips down the board. Now Los Angeles with it. It's a 14-point game. Outside Reeves. So we see the Lakers taking the W here. This one was a fun one to watch. They were clearly in the driver's seat down the stretch.
They really were, B.A. They played with great intensity on both ends of the floor, and they didn't allow their mistakes to get the better of them.
And now let's check in with Allie LaForce with the player of the game. Allie.
Luka, congrats on the win, but a quick turnaround right around the corner. What'll be the key to keeping it going?
Same as today, prepare hard for this game, play good defense, and, just keep attacking them. We just got to prepare ourselves.
Preparation is so much of it. Thanks, Luka. Guys?
All right, Allie, thanks. Great stuff there. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Coach Stan Van Gundy, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. And now let's take a look at our player of the game, Luka Doncic.